Talking about mindfulness, mindfulness isn't slowing you down. It's removing the noise that's stopping you from seeing clearly. Because we live in a world that rewards speed, faster responses, faster decisions, faster output. And with AI accelerating everything, speed feels like survival, But here's what I see again and again working with leaders, professionals, and creatives that people aren't struggling because they are slow. I feel that they are struggling because they are overloaded. And overload doesn't make you ineffective, it makes you unclear. And we all know that AI can process information faster than any human ever could. It can generate ideas instantly, it can automate tasks that once took teams, right? But human nervous systems have not evolved at the same speed. So what's happening is this: we are asking human brains to operate at machine speed without the emotional or neurological capacity to sustain it. And clarity is the first thing that gets lost. You can be productive, you can be busy, you can even be successful and still be completely disconnected from clarity. And that's true. Because when clarity disappears, decisions become rushed, communication is like, it becomes reactive, and your creativity drops. Leadership presence, I would say, weakens. So most people respond by trying to do more effort, more tools, more strategies. But, the issue is not the effort. The issue is the state of the nervous system from which I would say effort is coming. So, okay, let's just talk about the brain. When you are under constant pressure or urgency, your amygdala, which is the brain's threat center, becomes dominant. So, what it does is that cortisol, which is your stress hormone, stays elevated. Your system stays in fight, flight, or freeze. And when that happens, your prefrontal cortex starts going offline. That's the part of the brain which is responsible for clear thinking, emotional regulation, decision making, perspective, and leadership judgment. So, neurologically, if I speak neurologically, a stressed brain cannot access clarity. It can only access survival. That is why smart people make poor decisions under pressure. That is why you will see leaders snap when overwhelmed. That is why I would say even creativity disappears during burnout. So, this is not a mindset flaw, it's a biology. And this is where mindfulness is misunderstood. So, because most of the times people think that mindfulness is slowing down your life. No, mindfulness is not slowing your life down, it's slowing the noise down. It's training your nervous system to come out of that survival mode. So, what happens is when mindfulness is practiced consistently, your cortisol, the stress hormone, decreases. The prefrontal cortex re engages, attention sharpens, and that regulates your emotional aspect as well. It basically it improves the regulation, so you don't lose momentum, you gain clarity before you move. And we all would agree that clarity always creates better outcomes than speed. So this is why I feel that mindfulness is no longer personal, it's professional, it's a leadership skill, it's a must have. Your AI can optimize systems, but it cannot regulate emotions. It cannot create psychological safety, which we human being we need it. It cannot lead us through uncertainty. So the leaders who will thrive in this age of AI, I believe They would be the ones who are most regulated, most grounded, and most present. Because, the calmest person in the room doesn't just feel better, they even lead better. And that is how you even create your life. And we also call it manifestation, because, which is like being grounded in reality. Manifestation is not wishing harder, it's perception, emotion, and action working together. It's very simple. When your nervous system is dysregulated, you don't perceive opportunities clearly. Your emotional state signals urgency or fear. Your actions reinforce survival patterns. So you keep creating more of the same. But when mindfulness restores clarity, perception widens, choices change, and actions align, and life begins to respond differently. So, manifestation isn't magic. It's a clarity guiding behavior over time. And you cannot create a powerful future from a distracted nervous system. Let's get that straight. And we cannot lead others if we are constantly disconnected from ourselves. So the real question is not that how do I move faster, it's how do I see clearly, because clarity shapes leadership, and it shapes career, it shapes the reality that we create. So I would just say that mindfulness isn't slowing you down, it's teaching your brain how to work with you and not against you.